Alright, so I'm reset here to this 3.5 inch cleanout over here on the right side, just below the base of these side entry steps. What I was actually hitting with my other camera was this camera that was dropped down the line, so there's not a backwater valve or anything like that there, so I apologize for that. The camera that was sticking down the line was catching some debris. There's still a slight belly there through that area, but not of any real significance. So we'll go ahead and drop in, and this will hopefully get us all the way out to the public sewer out in the middle of the street. You can see here with the primary camera, a little bit easier to see. Get a good idea of what these plastic pipes look like and how they perform. Alright, so this is probably where the front line comes out here. I'll go ahead and track and locate that when we're done here to make sure I don't have another line to look at. Making a turn now, and we're connecting up to the original vitrified clay, the 4-inch vitrified clay sewer pipe. So this would have been the original pipe here for the property, and then this was remodeled or redeveloped. They replaced a section of it. Now the clay pipe materials also are expected to have a long service life. They're a natural material, so they're less likely to deteriorate underground, but they are more brittle in nature and do have a higher potential for damage during seismic activity or earthquakes. So we're specifically looking for anything that would be a significant cracking or breaking, significant offsetting or separations to these connections or joints. Anything that we would consider a compromise to the integrity of the pipe. Coming down here, we're dropping into a section that's holding some water and some debris. See if it's just debris buildup and knock that loose. I believe what we're hitting here is what we refer to as a mortar dam. This is mortar that squeezed through the joints when these pipes were put together, and it creates this kind of a dam there, if you will. And fortunately, I'm able to get my camera over it too easily. I think what I'd like to do is, there we go, maybe see if we can get some of this debris flushed out of this line. I've got a couple of these little mortar dams here. Ideally, they would be knocked out somehow, because you can see how they catch debris and the slow drainage through that area. Those are a little bit more than just common minor slight mortar dams. They're holding a good inch of water or so. Beyond that, things do clean out pretty well. Dropping down into our public sewer at 85 feet. Let's get another look at that area now that we got the camera cleaned off a little bit better. This here looks like a separation or an offset, but there's a little bit of play within those elbows, those joints, the way they pop together. If you look at the bottom and see the mortar there, it seems to still be intact, so it's probably installed that way. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wash out the pipe the best I can, get some of this debris out of here, see if we can get a better shot of these. I'll include some photographs in my written report, just how much these mortar dams are causing the line to hold. Alright, so I'm going to stop the video recording now. It should be all of the video we need to see today, but if I do determine this third line, we'll go ahead and drop in somewhere else, see if we can look at that.